Hello and welcome to Season 34 of the Ultimate Hunger Games Simulator. I'm here with Corey, Cullen, and Austin, along with your fan suggestions. Starting off, we got Austin's team. He's got a theme of skeleton characters. He's got Brooke, Papyrus, Ernesto, Minecraft Skeleton, Tarian the Infinite, right? Trizin, damn it. It's a Warhammer character, I'm going to get it wrong. Nagash,
Yes.
Ghost... Huh?
He did it!
I did it! I got a name right! Ghost Rider and Skeletor. Then we got a large team of fan suggestions, 16 this time. We got Mort the Chicken, suggested anonymously. Lois, suggested by Max. The Kraken, suggested by Catherine. Onslaught, suggested by Blood Collector. Mojito, suggested by Luigi Deathstare. Queso, suggested by Freg. Henry Stickman, suggested by Buos. The Sharknado, suggested by Tumbleweed. Peacemaker, suggested by Mikey VA. Huggy Wuggy, suggested by Luna. The ADSF Muffin, suggested by Sam I Am. Prince Charming, suggested by Lucy. The Puffshroom, suggested by Happy Secret. Nosepass, suggested by Milky Way. A Banana, suggested by DJ. And the Doom Syndicate, suggested by Matt. Then we got my team of electricity users, including Cold McGrath, Raiden, Ryuji, Urbosa, Zeus, Static Shock, Electro, and Blanca. Then we got Cullen's team of Greek mythology related characters. He's got returning champion Percy Jackson, Annabeth, Phil, Meg, Cerberus, Poseidon, Mount Olympus itself, and the boat captain from God of War. And then finally, we got Corey's random selection of characters. He's got Killer Bee, Benamaru, the Michelin Man, the Filbury Doughboy, Fozzie Bear, Bubbles, Apu, and Weird Al. Real quick, before I get started with the Hunger Games, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but for those of you watching later in the stream or watching the YouTube video, the suggestion form that you go to is linked, it's pinned in every comment section of every Hunger Games video. That form is getting very full, and a lot of the ones in there are much older suggestions. So I'm going to be deleting a lot of the older ones. So if you suggested a character a while back, and that character hasn't made it in yet, and you still want them to make it in, make sure to re-suggest them, because otherwise they're going to be deleted. But with that being said, let's get into the Hunger Games. Off the bat, Electro and Meg fight for a bag. Meg gives up and retreats. Raiden gets a spear and Cerberus gets throwing knives. Prince Charming scares away Lois. And then we have some people running. ADSF Muffin, Skeletor, and Minecraft Skeleton work together to get supplies. The Muffin has joined the skeletons. Mount Olympus runs away from the Cornucopia. Don't know how it did that.
The entirety of Mount Olympus.
We got people sharing their stuff. Off the bat, the boat captain, Puffshroom, and Benamaru get into a fight. The boat captain kills both of them. So I have our first two deaths of the day. More people running and grabbing stuff. Let's see what happens next. Ryuji and Papyrus get into a fight. Ryuji strangles Papyrus with a strap and runs.
Oh, Papyrus.
Queso finds a bag full of explosives. Killer Bee sets off an explosive, killing Cole McGrath, Annabeth, and Mojito. Already a triple kill. And Trizin the Infinite kills Bubble for her supplies. Weird Al tries to spearfish with a trident. Ghost Rider tries to sleep through the entire day. Meg diverts Poseidon's attention and runs away. Apu also tries to sleep through the entire day. Skeletor attacks Mount Olympus, but Mort the Chicken protects him, killing Skeletor. Ah, rip Skeletor. Huggy Wuggy questions its sanity. Nagash tends to Static Shock's wounds. Phil and the Doom Syndicate decide to work together. Zeus bleeds out due to untreated injuries. And a banana thinks about home. Nosepass distracts the Michelin Mans and runs away. Onslaught manages to injure himself. The Muffin tends to Ryuji's wounds. Brook distracts the Sharknado and runs away. Percy Jackson injures himself. Killer Bee and the Pillsbury Doughboy hunt for other tributes. Alright, day 1. 9 cannon shots can be heard. Puffshroom, Benimaru, Papyrus, Cole McGrath, Annabeth, Mahito, Bubbles, Skeletor, and Zeus. Naga climbs a tree to rest. Minecraft Skeleton gets lost. Percy Jackson screams for help. Brooke is awoken by nightmares. Phil stays awake all night. Weird Al tends to his runes. Mort the Chicken falls into a pit and dies. Blanca, Electro, and Fozzie Bear get into a fight. Blanca kills them both. Mount Olympus cannot start a fire. Huggy Wuggy passes out from exhaustion. Ryuji tries to sing himself to sleep. He's sleeping in shifts. Cerberus cannot start a fire. Aren't you literally supposed to be on fire? Anyways, a banana and Onslaught hold hands. Meg and the Kraken huddle for warmth. Nosepass and Sharknado decide to choose for the night. Henry Stickmin defeats Urbosa in a fight, but spares her life. The Muffin lets Poseidon into his shelter. The Michelin Man defeats Queso in a fight, but spares his life. The Doom Syndicate and Apu hold hands. Killer Bee repeatedly stabs the Pillsbury Doughboy to death with a scythe. That's unfortunate. A banana is pricked by thorns. Nagash overhears Huggy Wuggy and Minecraft Skeleton talking in the distance. Henry Stickmin questions his sanity. The face of Henry says everything exactly. Poseidon stalks the Muffin. Phil dies from an infection. Ghost Rider begs for Queso to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Ghost Rider.
No, not good.
Does that mean Queso gets his motorcycle now?
I mean, I guess.
The boat captain, Apu, Mount Olympus, and the Infinite raid to Kraken's camp. I'm just gonna call him the Infinite. We're just gonna make things easier. Weird
He's
Al.
the Infinite guy.
Weird Al thinks about home. Cerberus stalks Ryuji. The Michelin Man is pricked by thorns. Lois overpowers Percy Jackson, killing him. Returning champ down. Raiden is picked by thorns. Raiden's still in this. See, all we need is Pedro to complain about Mortal Kombat characters dying, and then they live. Anyway, 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mort the Chicken, Electro, Fozzie Bear, the Pillsbury Doughboy, Phil. We had Pillsbury and Phil right next to each other. Ghost Rider, Percy Jackson, and Percy Jackson. He was the last one. Meg defeats Onslaught in a fight, but spares his life. Huggy Wuggy tries to treat his infection, and Henry Stickmin goes to sleep. Prince Charming gets lost. Apu cries himself to sleep. Raiden accidentally steps on a landmine. I spoke too soon. God damn it. I'm sorry, Freg. Or, why not? Why Freg? I'm sorry, Pedro. Nosepass destroys the infinite supplies while he's asleep.
No.
Killer Bee sets off an explosive, killing Weird Al, Nagash, and Queso. Wait, didn't Killer Bee set off an explosive earlier as well?
No!
Killer Bee might be on a big kill streak.
Killer Bee now gets the motorcycle.
Actually, true, he has the motorcycle. Actually, both the motorcycle destroyed in the explosion. That's the problem. But anyway, I need to check out because I think Killer Bee got a triple explosion earlier, so he might be at 6 or more kills in that right now. We'll have to check after this. Brook poisons Static Shock's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Minecraft Skeleton and Blanca sleep in shifts. Lois receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. ADSF Muffin kills Poseidon with his own weapon! Congratulations, Cullen. The guy you wanted to die died.
Let's go.
Mount Olympus begs for Cerberus to kill him. He refuses, keeping Mount Olympus alive.
Yeah.
Ernesto climbs a tree to rest. A banana cries himself to sleep. Sharknado begs for the Doom Syndicate to kill him. He refuses, keeping Sharknado alive. And the boat captain thinks about home. Sharknado makes a spear. Apu chases the boat captain. Killer Bee tends to Prince Charming's wounds. The Michelin Man attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Static Shock questions his sanity. Peacemaker tries to sleep through the entire day. Lois shoots a poisonous blow dart into Huggy Wuggy's neck, slowly killing him. Ernesto camouflages himself. Blanc overhears Onslaught and Meg. Muffins constructs a shack. Got a team. Minecraft Skeleton kills the Kraken while he is resting. Henry Stickmin shoots a poisonous blow dart into a banana's neck, slowly killing him. Right, that is 10 cannon shots heard in the distance. Raiden, Weird Al, Nagash, Queso, Brooke, Poseidon, the Michelin Man, Huggy Wuggy, the Kraken, and a banana. So I think everyone still has at least a few people. There have been too many deaths yet. Oh my god, Killer Bee's at 7 kills.
Good god.
So he's tied the kill record, and if he gets one more, Killer Bee will be the new, like, most kills a single contestant has gotten in a round. He just needs one more. Will he do it? Inanimate object died.
Please.
Rip. Alright, Henry Stickmin looks at the night sky. Cerberus tries to treat his infection. Ryuji gets food. The Infinite passes out from exhaustion. The boat captain talks to Mount Olympus. Urbosa dies from an infection. Lois tries to treat her infection. Killer Bee and Ernesto sleep in shifts. Blanca tries to treat his infection. A lot of people are trying to treat their infections. Minecraft Skeleton defends his fire from Peacemaker, Nosepass, and Onslaught. And Sharknado tends to Apu's wounds. Static Shock and the Muffin work together to drown Prince Charming. Peacemaker and Apu are both pricked by thorns while picking berries. Blanca works together with the Infinite. Mount Olympus attacks Meg, but she manages to escape. The Muffin is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Onslaught gets the high ground. Killer Bee makes a shack. Boat Captain overhears Static Shock and the Doom Syndicate. Minecraft Skeleton overhears Cerberus and Lois. And people are hunting for tributes. Only 2 deaths that day, Urbosa and Prince Charming. Lois gets an explosive. Henry sees a fire. Onslaught thinks about home. Apu defeats the entire Doom Syndicate. Alright, Doom Syndicate down. Good job, Apu. Muffin sees a fire. Boat Captain and Cerberus hold hands. Skeleton gets food. Sleeping in shifts. Blanca passes out from exhaustion. The Infinite screams for help. Killer Bee and Meg tell stories about themselves to each other. Sharknado cannot start a fire. Ryuji kills Nosepass with his own weapon. Static Shock defeats Ryuji in a fight but spares his life. Skeleton and Muffin work together for the day. The Sharknado attacks Cerberus, but he manages to escape. Meg hunts for their tributes. Onslaught robs the Infinite. Lois severely injures Ernesto and leaves him to die. Blanca shoots a poisonous blow dart into Mount Olympus' neck, slowly killing him. Oh shoot. Henry Stickmin kills Killer Bee as he tries to run. He does not set a new kill record.
No!
Ah, Henry got him.
I was so close.
Henry got him. He tied it, but he couldn't make it all the way.
Damn.
He couldn't get that one more kill. And the boat captain chases Apu. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Doom Syndicate, Nosepass, Ernesto, Mount Olympus, and Killer Bee. That's so sad. He got the 7. He was so close. He didn't even need to win, he just needed one more. Apu dies trying to escape the arena, and Cerberus accidentally steps on a landmine. And Lois tries to sing herself to sleep. Boat Captain cannot start a fire. Peacemaker and Minecraft Skeleton huddle for warmth. Meg and Sharknado tell stories. The Infinite kills Ryuji with a sickle. Henry Stickmin cannot start a fire. Sleeping in shifts. The Cornucopia has finally been replenished. The Infinite, Onslaught, and Static Shock do not go to the feast. Lowe's also does not go to the feast. Henry also doesn't go. Blanca also doesn't go. Peacemaker also doesn't go. Sharknado sets off an explosive, killing Meg, the boat captain, and Minecraft Skeleton. and the Muffin cannot handle the circumstances and dies. Henry Stickmin receives an explosive. Onslaught, the Infinite, and Peacemaker get into a fight. Onslaught kills them both. Sharknado silently snaps Lois's neck. Static Shock helps for other tributes. Blanca unknowingly eats toxic berries. Rest in peace Apu, Cerberus, Ryuji, Meg, the Boat Captain, Minecraft Skeleton, the Muffin, or ADSF Muffin, the Infinite, Peacemaker, Lois, and Blanca. We are down to Onslaught, Henry Stickmin, and Sharknado for the fans. Static Shock for me, and that's it. So 1 for me and 3 for the fans. That's all there is. Oh man.
Can Mike pull the W?
Can I clutch against my fans or will one of them take the win?
Clutch or kick, Mike. Clutch or kick.
Onslaught receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Static Shock, Henry Stickmin, and Sharknado discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Static Shock injures himself. Sharknado and Henry Stickmin work together for the day, and Onslaught camouflages himself in the bushes. That is oddly in character for the Muffin, you know what, fair. No one died on day 7. We're going into day 8. Sharknado kills Henry Stickmin for his supplies, and Static Shock and Onslaught decide to choose for the night. Onslaught injures himself. Sharknado and Static Shock hunt for other tributes. Rest in peace, Henry Stickmin. Onslaught lets Sharknado into a shelter, and Static Shock stays awake all night. Sharknado tracks down and kills Static Shock, and Onslaught dies from hunger. The winner is the Sharknado! Congratulations, who suggested Sharknado? Congratulations, Tumbleweed, on the win. He had 6. Actually, Sharknado had 6 kills, so he didn't do bad either. But still, just. Where was he? When did he die? Killer Bee. He was 16. Okay. But just the fact that he got 7 kills so early on, but then just couldn't get one more. That's so sad. But congratulations, Sharknado, on winning Hunger Games number 34. Let's see, like the... Yeah, okay, yeah, Killer Bee and Sharknado were the big ones. Lois and Blanca got 3, and then a bunch of people got 2 and 1. Henry Stickmin deserved the win. Henry would have been really funny. But Sharknado Funko Pop managed to win it out at the end. Alright, I think that's about it for Taste Hunger Games. Anyone else want to add anything?
Nothing else. I mean, are we gonna do anything else for the night, or are we just gonna get off?
I'm down to do something else, but I'm just saying.
I'm down too.
For the Hunger Games, is there anything else before I end the video?
Seems
I'm gonna keep the stream going. But alright, in that case, we'll see you next time for Hunger Games Season 35 with Sharknado and 47 brand new contestants. And I'll see you guys next time.